Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again, and it is now time for me to do another video, and this is actually going to come before my log of videos, which was kind of dates back to at least a month ago. But first off, joining me for this are a couple Skype guests in Newkirk G-Man 2 and Craig S 1996 Television.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Oh, you're in a lot of trouble, boy.
Yep.
Yes. And we did want to have Breezy Ob Station 87 on here, but since he is not answering, I'm just going to go on without him. Anyways, this is actually a very serious thing. And I actually should address some other things too, because in this video too, because I'm also having some similar issues with another user on this. Now you guys can have your own opinions on this if you want to when I get to my part. But I'm going to move this stuff over here. And the reason why I'm coming out with this video is because it has come to my attention that I have had to issue another red card to a user. Now this user was actually on a proverbial red card with me some months ago, when he asked for my phone number on Facebook, and I told him that I would not give it to him, and then I ended up blocking him.
Oh, yeah.
And this user who I'm talking about, who has earned himself a red card, is known as Ryan Hitchcock.
Oh, we know that. That privilege.
That asshole.
Yes. And the reason why Ryan Hitchcock has earned himself a red card with my channel is because at first he was mocking our catchphrases, constantly saying them, and just recently he did something that was unforgivable to Craig S 1996 Television. Now I'm going to point my camera over to Craig and Gary.
Alright.
And, just a little closer. You guys want to say, and I'll let you guys give your own 2 cents to this jack-off.
I think I'll let Craig speak first to give his thoughts since he got affected.
If you guys had noticed, one of my Facebook photos, taking a Skype photo, was stolen by this Ryan Hitch penis guy, and I was actually shocked. I was actually quite shocked when I found out from Aubrey, and I had no idea, and I had no idea who he was until I had no idea who he was until I found out. I found out he was mocking a lot of other people's catchphrases and going into other people's business asking for the phone numbers. But that's I don't know what else to say, but that's all that I got for now.
Well, you know, Craig, I don't blame you for blocking that dickhead, because that guy,
No.
It's apparent to me that this person either wants to get in trouble or doesn't care if he gets in trouble.
Or he just wants to make me feel like, or he just wants to make me or my friends feel like complete idiots.
Well, I think he's the complete idiot in this case.
Definitely.
Alright. Can I give my 2 cents if that's alright?
You go ahead.
You're up, Gary.
Okay. I would go all day with this Ryan Hitchcock guy, whatever his name is, whatever the freak his name is. I can go all day. But in addition, after what I heard, stealing Craig's pictures, pestering him, and pestering Matthew. First off, Ryan, I want to say this to you. How dare you? How dare you? Even though you have never done nothing to me, which I am proud that you haven't, but if you've done something to my friends, then you've done something to me. First thing is, you have no business at all bothering the shit out of Matthew for his number and ask him on Facebook, because that is none of your business, and pretty much it doesn't concern you at all. Then you had to go to Craig and take his photo? I want to ask you... No, go ahead.
That is complete harassment. That is my personal information. You do not get to steal it.
Mm-hmm. But I want to know what's up with that. Why did you have to go and take his photo? That's something you wanted to ask me. Plus, fellas, do you want to know something I just found out?
Oh boy, what?
I was looking at his YouTube page, and I saw a status, and I do have proof because I'm going to look at it, and I can't spell his name, and I don't really give a shit either. A recent status they posted, I think it was... Well, I forgot it was. Guess what he said?
What?
Oh, God.
He said, I need Matthew V21688 and the Breeze, a.k.a. Aubrey Scott, to be my friends and their... Let me read this again. I need Matthew V268 and the Breeze, a.k.a. Aubrey Scott, to be on my Skype and their other friends, too.
No.
What does he mean by other friends? Oh, wait, that's us.
Yeah.
I don't know about Matthew's... Well, he'll probably say no, but Aubrey probably say no.
I'm definitely saying no.
I don't want to be on your Skype list. After the way you treat my friends, the way that you are doing it, after the way you are, I don't want to have no part intended of meeting you here on Skype, because the way you treat him on here, I'm not going to accept. That's a big no-no. And as of this moment, man, you're going to be you're going to be red card. Actually, no, I'm not going to red card you. I'm going to give you a strong-ass yellow card. Which means I'm going to be watching you really carefully on the way you treat my friends. If you keep doing this crap right now, the way you're going to keep treating, if you don't listen to what the three of us have to say, then you're going to be on red card. I'm putting you on a strong-ass yellow card. I'm going to be warning you right now. If you do this crap again, then you will be on definite red card. I mean, you won't be allowed back on my channel. That's a warning for you, bub. That is a big warning.
The only thing I'm going to say right now, he's on a permanent red card with me, and he's never getting off. After he stole my picture, that was the final straw. That's my final straw.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to say he's going to be on red card instead. I don't care. You don't treat my friends with disrespect. I just thought, you know what, screw the yellow card, red card for you, man. You're not allowed back on my channel, because the way you treat my friends, you're not going to learn your lesson about asking for personal information. Then you know what, screw you, you're not welcome back to the NG2C network, no more. I'm sorry, but you hurt my friends, you hurt me, so you're done.
And I am done with you, Ryan. You are not allowed back on my channel. I put you on a permanent red card, and I'm not going to un-red card you.
Oh, and it looks like Aubrey has now joined us, and we are actually filming the red card video right now, Aubrey.
Oh, okay.
And I thought...
I just got off work.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it.
Yeah.
And Gary and Craig just gave their own 2 cents to the Ryan Hitchcock loser. So now you have your own. So now, if you have something to say to Ryan, floor is yours.
Loser? That's kind of an understatement. All I can say is he's a friggin' copycat, and he can't learn to come up with his own words or his own material, and he has the nerve to steal other people's stuff. Yeah. All I can say a couple of things about Ryan is, if you actually stole something from someone in real life, you know you could actually go to jail for that. And I only have 2 other words to say to Ryan. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Pardon me, but I have to off my chest.
Yep.
And I don't blame you for saying that to him.
Thank myself.
And in fact, Gary actually earlier, Aubrey, read a status that was that Ryan Hitchcock put on his YouTube channel.
What was that?
I'm looking at it right now. It said, I need Matthew V21688 and the Breeze, aka Aubrey Scott, to be on my Skype and their other friends, which means me and some other folks.
I got two words. No.
Hell no.
Shit,
Fuck no.
Yes. It's apparent to me, Ryan, you don't deserve to talk to us at all.
Nope.
no, don't.
Alongside AJ2100 for that matter. But he's in a different situation.
That's right. So as Donald Trump would say, Ryan Hitchcock, you're fired.
Yep.
Now I got Tim Zuna here. He just asked if he could join, so I decided to let him in.
Hey,
Okay, I didn't mean to bother you, Matthew. I'm sorry.
No, you did not. If you have something to say to Ryan Hitchcock, you have the time.
I want to hear more about this character.
Well, what he's been doing is, you want to say it, Gary? Go.
Well, let's just say he's been plagiarizing our phrases. Well, he hasn't. I don't think he plagiarized mine, but he's been plagiarizing Aubrey's and Matthew's phrases and some others when he should be really coming up with his own stuff. But apparently he hasn't, and he pretty much made a status on his YouTube saying that he wants Matthew B216 and the Breeze, aka Aubrey Scott, to be friends on my Skype and other friends too. I believe that's what it said.
Yeah, who knows what that could lead to.
since we're on the subject of plagiarizing, I just also want to say this. Like, if you were in school and you plagiarized, like, a writing paper, and you didn't cite the sources, you didn't get kicked out of school.
That's an or even worse. Or even worse, you could probably get arrested. I don't know.
That too, Craig. That too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. And this is also something that I should probably also address. Now, this may not be related to Ryan Hitchcock, but someone, if you all remember the user of Carson Steve, he was stealing my videos and stealing parts of it. I even got a message from his mother saying that he doesn't understand what a copyright is, and he was devastated that his channel got suspended. Well, I'm going to say this. If you can't make your own stuff, don't steal our things.
Or in fact, don't be on YouTube at all.
You know, if anybody stole my videos, I'd be freaking pissed. I'll follow copyright issues, maybe, and I'll also probably follow plagiarism as well, because that's pretty much, you can get in big deep trouble for stealing other people's work.
And that was another issue that I had with last year with another user whose name I'm not going to mention. He stole a lot of my videos from my old Craigie S1996 channel, and I ended up having to get on him about it. He just kept stealing my videos, and he just wanted to lie and say they didn't steal it. It's my material. You do not get to steal it.
And I'm going to bring up another thing as well. I mean, I know this is kind of irrelevant as well, but it has to do with, you know, not coming on YouTube at all. And this is going out to Troy Dillon. Much to your dismay, Troy, I am not closing my YouTube channel, no matter how much you want me to. And if you can't learn to be respectful and polite on YouTube, then get the fuck off.
I don't want to talk about Dylan.
And quit subscribing to us, too. We don't even want to hear from you. You're just a menace.
We don't even want you... In fact, we don't even want you sub to us, period. Just stay the hell off of channels.
Same with Ryan Hitchcock. I don't want him subscribed to my channel.
Neither do I. I don't want to have any contact with him.
I know you can't see me right now, Hitchcock, while I'm driving while this is happening, but I am giving you the middle finger.
Something you rightfully deserve, Mr. Hitchcock. Because I'm not going to allow you on my friends list. I'm not going to allow you on my Skype list because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, period. And you just refuse to stay out of trouble. And it's apparent to me that you just want to get in trouble. You want to cause trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And you also want to listen to yourself like Pyramid Fan 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's just say the actions from these users that I've mentioned, Ryan Hitchcock and Carson Steve and Troy Dillon, those are things we're not going to ignore.
Exactly.
Nope. Matthew, can you excuse me a second?
Go ahead, Tim.
As far as Troy Dillon, you're one of the reasons I closed my account to begin with. Even though I'm going to come back. So when I do come back, I don't want you messing with me. I don't care about these four, but I don't want you messing with me, period.
Same with me,
Exactly.
Troy. If I catch you messing with any of my friends, or even me again for that matter, I will personally make sure your YouTube account gets shut down. If you don't bother me and you don't bother my friends, I'll leave you alone.
Well, if you keep doing it, you might as well stay off of YouTube, and you can not come back at all. Because you keep doing this to us, your account gets terminated, and you can end up getting arrested, or worse, go to prison.
Exactly. I mean, if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person in real life, you could get hurt, you could get arrested. I'm not trying to threaten you, Dylan, but I'm telling it like it is.
Roar.
And with Hitchcock, you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, there are consequences.
Oh, speaking of Troy Dillon, excuse me, Matthew.
Yep.
You stepped up to the Matthew V the wrong way. You came to me the wrong way. You came to Craig the wrong way when you wrongfully stole one of his Facebook photos, and thank God I caught it in time.
Yeah.
And besides, there's another person right now I know of, Hitchcock, who's on your tail right now, and you know who that is? Dr. Necrophilia.
Oh, yes.
Trust me, you're going to be dealing with him before you know it. I've talked with Doc. He wanted a link to your YouTube channel. I gave it to him. And now, Dr. Necro, if you're watching, he's all yours.
Yep. So
He's all
Hitchcock.
yours.
Oh,
And,
did we lose Gary? Oh, he said he'd be back. Okay.
and the rest of the people out there, and to the rest of the jerks out there, Stuart McFerrin, all those other guys, leave us the hell alone. That's all I'm going to say.
And since you brought up Stuart, Craig, I just want to say this. Whenever he found out my phone number, whenever he attempted to call me a couple of times last year, guess what? With the help of Corey, C3PO626, his number is now officially blocked.
All right.
Okay. And it looks like Gary is back. And I also want to address something else. For those of you people who watch our videos, don't be stealing ours, because you're told to make your own stuff. Don't be stealing ours. It's our property, not yours. Now, I actually should also address something else. Now, there is one other user who I actually had no problem with the fact that he ended up putting one of my Supercross races on his channel, my 98 Indy Supercross, and I gave him the okay because I know he couldn't find it. Now, personally, you might be wondering, well, why are you okay with him? Well, he's different. I actually know who he is. But with the fact that Ryan Hitchcock is actually a distant memory to us, I officially classify him as somebody I do not know.
Oh, my.
Besides, since we're on the subject of taking other users' videos, Matthew and I worked hard to get to where we are on our channels right now.
So have Gary and I, and Tim, for that matter.
Exactly. Matthew has over 5,000 videos. I have almost 1,900.
And I'm
Craig
currently
has over
Craig is over 400 now.
How many do you have, Gary?
About 317, but instead of my videos, I've worked my ass off to gain to the subscribers I'm at right now, 218, I believe. I have 218. I worked my ass off to get to 218 subscribers, which means 280 people who love my channel. And I don't mean to talk about myself real quick, but I want to get this out of my system. For the people the 218 people who subscribe to my channel, thank you very much, and thanks for the support. I appreciate it. But with Mega Fortune that I do, I worked my ass off to pretty much have a successful series, and that's the reason we gained that views.
Like I
And
said,
KMH4021 has joined us.
We all worked hard to get to where we are at this point.
Yep.
So if anybody steals any of my videos, yeah, I'm gonna come after you.
Oh, what's this? Oh boy.
Oh, we're doing a red card to Ryan Hitchcock, Kyle. I was wondering if you wanted
that motherfucker?
Yeah, do you have something to say to him?
That little motherfucker? Oh my god, let me tell you. Ryan Hitchcock is one fucking prick. Let me tell you. Give me 5 minutes with this motherfucker, and I'll just fucking press his brains. And he tried to make me force him. He forced me to add him on Skype, and I said no. And I'm like, add me on Skype now before I kill you. And you know, all that shit, man. And he threatened me. He threatened to kill me. Now that's just pathetic.
That's a big no-no.
Threats.
He's one big retard.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just
Using
like I
death
said,
threats?
give me 5 fucking minutes with this prick, and I'll teach him a fucking lesson.
I would pay money to see that.
Me too. Broadcasting on TV.
I'd like to say this as well. Hitchcock, using death threats to get people to add you on Skype. 2 words for you. Jailbait.
Yeah, meet Bubba.
Yeah, you're just setting her up to be thrown in jail.
You don't want to meet Bubba, man. Bubba can tear you apart. You don't want to meet Bubba.
You could probably, excuse me a second, Greg.
I'm sorry.
The person could also find other ways to get to you by using other names. I've seen this happen before.
Yeah, that's true. And the things you're telling you on Skype, we're all saying it for your own good. Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, Ryan. You can't be expecting to act like this and expect us to respect you, because as of right now, you've lost all our respect for us. We all have.
Yep. Fucking A. Fucking A.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now before we go, now I know I've already made my point on making your own videos. So here's the thing. You guys gotta make your own stuff. We all make our own videos, myself included. And if somebody happens to take it, there are consequences.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Consequences cannot be avoided, people. They cannot be avoided.
With my weekend celebrations, I know other YouTubers do weekend celebrations on their channels as well. I'm okay with that, because they do their own versions. So that I'm okay with.
Exactly. And I should also say that practically all the races that I have posted on my channel, they're actually all from blank discs. And the only content matches I've got have either been for commercials, which I probably couldn't remove because they didn't have the video editor option available at the time. And some of them is a little bit of music, and some of them I've gotten some from Feld Motorsports, but they are still up. Fortunately. Thank goodness.
Alright then.
So, you guys just make your own stuff. Don't be stealing ours, because if you do, we will know.
And mine actually gets monetization, and I get money for it. So if you steal my videos, I'm coming after you with subpoena.
Just like me, I make money on my videos too.
I'm coming after them with a lawsuit.
You take my videos, I'll come after you too.
Mm-hmm.
Do we understand one another?
Indeed. We all understand one another.
That's right,
brother.
brother.
You was not who I'm not going to mention.
Right on, Brother Craig. High five.
Nice.
I'm through. I got nothing else.
Anybody else have something?
Give me 5 fucking minutes with him. I'll teach him. I'll teach him. I'll fucking teach him. We are sinking! We are sinking into the abyss!
Oh, my brother, testify!
Yep.
Alright guys, this is also going to conclude the red card video to Ryan Hitchcock. We did include some other messages to other trolls out there, and we feel it's for their good. So for now, we'll see you guys for the next video.